Afternoon, everybody. So I've done my first podcast, a one-to-one. Ooh, it was good. I want to say thank you to Liam for all the help he's given me, the opportunity to come in here and speak, and I made it from the bottom of my heart. It's taken a lot of weight off my shoulder coming out what I did, and I want to say thank you to all the support that I've got. I can't believe the amount of people that uh, are following me and listening and giving brilliant remarks. Thanks, everyone. But most of all, thanks, Liam. There's a few negative ones. You're going to get a few negative ones. You're going to get Bernard try and discredit everything you say. But again, he's never got any proof, has he? He just keeps scratching at the fucking window. So, anyways, a few questions that I've been asked to answer. The pills. All right, some people are saying, well, a month to pay them. That's what I was given. Look, I'm not here to bullshit you. I was given a month to pay it. All right. They could have said 2 weeks. They could have said a week. But Mark said to me a month. So a month is a month. And it was paid in the end. I paid it. And then someone turned around and said £8 a pill. But if you go back to the late 80s, 90s, you could sell them for £15, £20 a pill. So yes, we did get them cheap. Got them for £8. I could have said I got them for 10. Could have said I got them for 12. But I didn't. I said 8. So that question's answered. The other question, okay, is I met Craig on the 4th at 9 o'clock at night. I left him about 1:30, 2 in the morning. I thought it was going to be a lovely reunion. He was going to tell me how much he loved me and wanted me back, and I was allowed back to Essex. But it wasn't. He put a gun to my head, so I phoned the police. I've confessed to that. I've confessed to phoning the police twice. I have written to the police asking for my charges and paperwork so I can prove on here to everyone. A form is being sent out to me. As soon as I get any results back, I shall put them on here and show everyone. So like I say, I have no reason to lie. My name is not Bernard. You know what I mean? So another question someone asked me: when did I meet Delroy Showers and where did I meet Delroy Showers? Well, I met Delroy Showers in the early 80s in Strangeways Prison, where I was. And I put that online as well, that I was in Strangeways Prison. And I kept in contact with Delroy for a long, long time. I had a lot of respect for the bloke, and he liked me, and I think he did. So that's that question answered. There's another one. What's the other one? Yeah, come to me in a minute. Oh, yes, it is. Bernard turned around and says that I used my brother's name at Gorse Valley Way. Okay, 2000 something. I don't know. It keeps changing. Right, let me try and explain something to you. This is the next council house. It's an old pit house in a nice little village. Okay, now we moved into this in year 2000. I'll put the paperwork and show everyone. We had been in it 2 years before we could buy it. So in 2002, we bought the house and we've lived there ever since. And it's not fucking Gorse Valley Way. I put it up on paperwork and show you. No problem. So Bernard, stop scratching. I mean, you threatened to go to my mum and get her to make a video or statement. She don't want to know you. Then you threatened to go to Gary Duckroll, the drug squad officer. He don't want to know you. So end of the day, just get back under your rock. All right, because you are a low life. You're a compulsive liar. Okay, it's like when you said you went and met Kenneth Noy in Kent with Pat, and Kenneth was going to finance some money. That was all lies. You keep trying to make yourself look good, but you're making yourself look stupid. And you've put online that you're willing to do a one-to-one with me. All right, and you've had your son saying that I backed out and all. It's like, right, I'll do a one-to-one with you, Bernard. No problem at all. On conditions, and this is a condition, if you don't answer these two questions truthfully, it won't be a one-to-one. Now, I've come clean about me informing. You come clean about you being a police informer. Now, it's in black and white. Your handlers come forward and confess what a fucking low life you are. Okay. And why did you name Mickey Steele if you didn't know the bloke? Why was you first to name him? Answer those two questions, Grandad, and I will come on a podcast with you with Liam, sit down from table to table, and we'll have a good debate. I don't care what paperwork you've got, all the years of research you've done of other people's miseries, shit on everyone else, shit on Colton, you shit on Nipper, you shit on John Owens. You won't shit on me, mate. So you answer the two questions, and if you come out and be honest for once in your life, I'll sit on a podcast with you. If you don't, then it's pointless, isn't it? Because all you're going to do is keep lying, 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 like you always have done. How many times you've been done in court for contempt of lying? Eh? It's out there. Everything's on record out there. Same as me and my charges. I'm going to prove that I was arrested in Hull. I'm going to prove that I was arrested in Alfreton and taken back to Basildon. I phoned all the police stations. I've done all the right thing. I've got forms coming out to fill out. I'll fill them out for my rights to have the paperwork, the charges, and everything, and I'll put it online. So I've no reason to wait. But Colton, Nipper, John, I'm asking you as a proper person. I'm putting out an olive leaf. Come on a podcast, please. Don't worry about fucking fat boy. No one wants to listen to that shit he comes out with. That's why he's losing all his subscribers, and everyone's slagging him off. He just likes to try and pick things, but the things he keeps picking is his nose. That's all. He can't pick anything else because he has no proof of anything. He keeps saying he does. Prove it. Prove what proof you got. Prove it. Proof I'm lying. So use free. Please, please be men. Come on a podcast and we'll have a fucking good discussion. Shake hands, walk away, no more slagging off. Can't be no fairer than that, can we? You never know, we might solve it. I might say a few things that you think, fucking hell, that's right there. You might say a few things and I say, fucking hell, that's it. So let's be men, get on a podcast and do it properly. Anywhere you want. You know what I mean? I'd sooner go to Liam because it's out of the way, mutual area, nice hotel, something to eat, next day sit down and we be men. You know what I mean? I'm 60 odd. You're 60 odd, you lot. I don't know Nipper. I've got a lot of respect for the lad. I know Bernard shit on you, mate. He shits on everyone. John, I've got a lot of respect for you. I know I've had to go about the court papers with Colton's name mentioned on it. You know what I mean? You haven't got to try and impress people. Just come with me and sit round the table. Colton, I know I've put you down about being number one suspect and arrested, and you never was, and I know about the phone call. Put it to a side, mate. Let's get round that table. Let's get there and have a proper discussion. You go crazy. It's what people want. Let's do what people want. Anyway, let's come off that, eh? So my proposal is still to you, Bernard. I will sit round the table with you and Liam if you be honest about the two questions I've asked you. If you don't answer them properly, then it's just a waste of time. Hey, because no one knows I went down that lane, do they? Hey, no one knows. Anyway, yes, someone said to me, you've named the Adams brothers. I've named fucking Father Christmas. It don't make no difference, does it? End of the day, I only say what I know. And the fourth man, the Fortune of War pub, was a black lad. So you can work things out yourself. Eh? Was that fourth person in the vehicle, took him somewhere down a lane out the way, boom, 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 put one in pat before to show him? I don't know. You know what I mean? I just say what I know and what I've been told. I had a good friend in Mark Randall and his wife Jackie and his mum and dad. They're probably right old now. They were older than me at the time. But apparently he took his life. That's what I've been told. Found hanged. I don't know if it's true. I keep putting out there in Ireland. You know, even if I just speak to Jackie. But then again, I can't blame the lass. She's had enough shit on her plate to go down. I'm going to tell you a story in the week about an XR3i convertible that I got from Banker's Draft, okay? A brand new one. And it was for a police officer. But Craig, no. that I had to leave somewhere. So there's a lot of corruption in Basildon Police Station. Uh, Basildon Police Station. That's what I want. Use three around the table. Let's try and solve this case. Let's try and put a few more so it gets reopened. We know we're not going to catch the killers. We know that Mickey's never going to get out of prison. We know that John can't speak. So if you want, use three around the table. Bring Albert and David. I'm not bothered. I don't take advice from David. He don't tell me anything, and I don't really tell him anything. He's just there. So to someone who puts up remarks, and I look, and I listen to him like everyone listens to me. But Bernard had his own little world. You know, he comes out of that rock, pipes up, and he gives this, and he gives that, and he gives, and he goes back under the rock again. Then you have his sons giving opinions, which is fair enough. You know, it's their dad. I understand that. But try and for once, Bernard, you're 60 odd fucking years of age. The police don't want to know you no more. They're sick and tired of you. Come out and be honest. Turn around and say, yeah, I grassed up someone in Basildon once for doing bent MOTs. See, I know about that one, Bernard. I'm not going to say any names, but I know you shot someone about doing bent MOTs. Now, you tried to shit on Peckman twice, didn't you? The young lad with the drugs. But that didn't work. You know, you've got to either be honest about the case or keep your fucking fat gob shut. But if you be honest, I'll come round the table and I'll meet you. We'll have a fucking discussion. If you want to punch me head in after, no problem, mate. I'm not mad about that. Just want the truth. I can't put it no fairer than that, can I? Hey, like I say, you're going to go to Lorraine, she don't want to know you. You're going to go to Gary Duckwill, he don't want to know you. No one wants to know your opinion anymore. No one's interested in your fucking fairy tale stories. Then you come out and say, what is it? Craig never stepped a foot in Rackels. So Craig, Tony and Pat were all sort of partners, all fucking one little crowd. Yet Tony and Pat went to Rackels, so you said to Craig, you can't come in, Craig, you got to stand outside. You do come out with fucking shit. I remember in Rackels, I remember you punched Craig in the back of the head when he was going outside. And you shut the doors. So you can say as much as you want in your own little fantasy world, all right? Because you've never done a fucking hard day's graft in your life. You with me? Never done an hard day's graft. You ain't but a low life. But I'm willing to sit round a table with you if you answer those two questions straight. If you don't, I'm not wasting my time. You with me? So we'll leave Bernard out now. He's a waste of space to me, and he just continued compulsive liar. And I'd be embarrassed if that my sons and grandchildren out there and my missus, all the shit he comes out with. And another thing is, I went and done that documentary in London. I put my hands up. Yes, many, many months ago, Bernard got in contact when he wanted to help me do my book, and I blanked him on it. And then he said he knew me, but now he said he don't know me. So he said he knows me from the documentary, but he knew me before that anyway. So they got in contact with me. I went to London, me and Deborah. We stayed in a hotel, and I got paid 2004, 2005, I think, I can't remember now. But no way did they mention or you mention it was your company. Because if it was, I wouldn't have got on it. Another thing, when I did go on it, I said a lot, and a lot was blanked out. Because I told the truth, and you realised it was the truth, you blanked a lot of things out. Because you're too frightened of the truth, Bernard. You make yourself out to be the biggest hard man going in Basildon on the door. Me, I'll fucking bottle you, or I'll glass you, all this lot. I had a fight with him and a fight with her, and all this crap. Yet you went in hiding from Tony and Pat. Why'd you go in hiding from Tony and Pat? I didn't go in hiding. I got the good hidings. In the end, I was told to leave Basildon by my brother and Mark, yeah, and I did leave. I'd wanted to come back, but they wouldn't let me back. Maybe I was a coward. I don't know. I was just turn around and say, fuck yous, I'm coming back. But I didn't. And I met my wife, and I got a lovely, lovely house and two kids. You know what I mean? But I've lived here since 2000, so where this Gorse Valley way, if you've got proof, put it on, mate. Put the fucking paperwork on. I'm not bothered. Show where I've used my brother's name. So I've kept my nose clean. Sorry about that. For many years now. I got done for drink driving when I first come up here. And I got done for headbutting a bloke down the road for nearly knocking my daughter over. I'm not been in trouble since. I've kept my nose clean. You know what I mean, I've realised that there's more to life than crime. So, like you say, I've named people. I'll name people again. You want the truth? I'll give you the truth. You want to know what part the Adams played? I'll let you know what part they played. You want to know what part Gilbert played? I'll let you know what part Gilbert played. I can only tell you what I know. Now, I know quite a few people in London, some right hard bastards. I'm not their friend, and they probably don't fucking like me, but I know them. I know them through Mark. And all this crap that a grass. Okay, I grass Craig up twice. I'll stick my hands up. Put yourself in my shoes in those days, if you have the balls to, and we'll go through what I went through and see if you'd have done the same. A lot of people say, no, I wouldn't have done the same. It's easy to judge, very easy to judge. But I accept your comments, and if I can answer them, I'll answer them. And then Bernard pulls us it when I was given that whiz. Yeah, I was giving it in a drink. I've always said it was in a drink, but I didn't the other day, so I do apologise. I was nervous on the podcast, so I may have made a little couple of mistakes. I wasn't lying. Yes, I did have the speed in the glass. I drank and I felt a bit dizzy and Kane punched me. Yeah, I never said he laced it with fucking anything else. That's Bernard's fucking dream. I just woke up the next day paralysed. So, like I say, keep twisting things, Bernard, to try and make yourself look better. When end of the day, you're just a low life fucking waste of space. Come clean with the two questions that I've asked John here. Confess to it because it's on black and white. You can't deny it. Then I will sit around the table with you. We'll have a good old debate, me and you. But until you do that, it's not worth it, mate. It's not worth your sons poking their fucking oar in. Like I say, I know Albert only through here. I know David only through the fucking podcast. I've never met the people. I don't take notes of them. I listen. I listen to everyone. I don't give them information and they don't give me anything. That's the way it is. So don't try and think they're pulling my strings. No one's pulling my strings. It took me a lot of guts and balls to come on and here start doing this and talking the truth. But I had to. Because people like you, Bernard, all you done was put Craig down. I was going to give Craig this, I was going to give Craig that, and fucking punch him out and this, lot, and that. And he had a chip on his shoulder. Like I say, and I've always said it, he didn't even know his dad was killed, did he? You just feed off fucking other people's fucking miseries. And yes, someone's asked me a question: is Craig John Kennedy's son? Well, you know the answer to that one, didn't you? Without me saying it, because John Kennedy's come on here now, got in contact with me. Well, I think it's John Kennedy, Michael Kennedy. Could be the same person. His name was Michael, confessing that it is his son. So I don't know. The only person who can know the truth is my mother, and she won't tell me. But at the end of the day, whether he is John Kennedy's son or not, he was still my brother. And people say to me, if you was a grass, why do they keep coming to you? They come to me because I was gullible. Come to me because I was the one who got the cars. Whether they trusted me or not, I got the cars. They didn't tell me anything, but they always come to me. I still felt that bit of love from Craig until he got involved with Tony and the big time in the drugs. We were brilliant together. He couldn't separate us. So my tactics of trying to destroy my mum by getting Craig involved in drugs backfired. There's only one loser, and that was me. So anyway, it's only a short video, but my heart goes out to Liam for giving me the opportunity to come on his podcast to speak freely without butting in and interfering and let me take the weight off my shoulders. And the messages from hundreds and hundreds of people out there coming through. Thank you. I wish I could answer everyone, but thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and standing beside me. There's more stories to come. I'm hoping to get on with Dodge soon. I'm hoping to get on with James. I'm hoping to go back with Liam. But I've got to say this thing. Yummy B, I truly apologise to you from the bottom of my heart. Keep letting you down. I'm a working person, mate. Debbie don't work now. She has arthritis. So I go to work. I work all the hours I can to pay for this and the luxuries that we live. You know what I mean? And when I got spare money, mate, for fuel and that, I will come. I'm not asking for money from no one. I never ask for money. Okay. The only time I got paid was when I went down for that documentary, but I've never asked anyone for money, and I wouldn't. So as soon as I get a bit of spare cash, mate, for my car, I will come down, Yummy B, and we'll have a good old fucking day together. And I promise you. But yet again, I'm sorry for letting you down and your followers. But it will happen. It will happen this year. Just bear with me, please. Have a nice day, everyone. And I mean a nice day. Because the sun here, look. But think, keep thinking. Who was the fourth man in this Portsmouth War pub? Think carefully. All I'm going to say, it was a black belt. Work the rest out yourself.